What up, there, brother JT? Hey, man. I didn't give you a shout out on that last video, man, but I had to come back and after viewing your video about the black community, man, I decided I'd give you a video response to this, man. And matter of fact, I was trying to work on some of the music that I was telling you that on my last video, and just trying to get some things right, some chord down. And I thought about it, man. And what you were saying, man, is so on point until it's not funny. I mean, the whole idea, I can remember, man, the same communities when I grew up. There were always a place whereas, everybody hung out. And there would always be commotion. And most of the time you will see it be race on race. Whether it be black on black, white on white, black against white, white against black. And I'm with you on that, bro, JT. The black communities has suffered violence, tremendous violence over the years. And I grew up a little bit and I moved away and I went and I got a chance being in the military. I saw a lot of parts of the world. And I got to rub elbow with a vast array of different people from different cultures and races and nations. But the one thing that I saw that was kind of surprised me and kind of puzzled me was the fact, man, and it's the truth. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Most people of the world can get along. Now they have their prejudices and and whatnot, but as a whole, they can kind of get along with each other. But when it comes to the black community, it seems like we are more against each other than anybody. But now we got some that would claim that they will blame the white man. Always blame the white man for my fault. Stuff that is my everything is not the white man's fault. Everything is not the polka dot man fault or the blue man. How come we can't look in the mirror and take responsibility for our own actions? As long as we keep doing that blame game, like you said, dog, most of the time it's us. If I see you going up, instead of trying to help boost you, I try to pull you down. It's the same thing, man. Even to this very day, even in the technology age that we live in now. I mean, what you doing, what I do, what brother Justice and Orange Flavor and AG Praise and all, you would think that I know for myself that there's got to be others out there that feel and think this the way we do. Now, everybody don't have to do the same thing, but I'm just saying, if you, but the support that you get, the support that you would get from voicing your opinion, and which is the truth, like you said about these funerals. I get tired of people at every funeral get up lying. That's all they're doing. Why come ask me if it's anything that you can do? You know it's something you just going to do what you want to do something. We do that just to ease our conscience, man. I'm with you on that, brother. If you are in bereaved, I know you need something. If it's nothing but a cold drink, or give you a Coca-Cola or something. Don't be asking people, well, if it's anything I can do, just do something. If they don't need it, well, maybe they can find somebody else that does, that will need it or do need it. But I'm with you on that, brother. I'm with you on that 100%. And like I said, man, when I play my music, and I try to do it all for the glory of God, man, and trying to help people and technology that I'm involved in. I do a lot, man, to try to help people. From building PCs. I mean, I learned electronics when I was in the military. I can do a lot of electronic stuff and whatnot, but mostly the technology of PCs and rebuilding and building and troubleshooting and all that stuff, man. I do a lot of stuff for people. For sometimes I do it even for nothing. Sometimes to help. I try to help people out, and but most of the time, like you said, Doc, we don't get the support. And like you said, where are we? If the community is going to get better, and I'm going to hurry on because time is far spent. But if we are going to ever do something in the black community, we're going to all have to come together, man. I mean, not only to the black community, I'm talking about the white, Hispanics, what all nation of people is going to have to learn that we go live together. Let's forget about all the foolishness. We must forget about the foolishness of the past. Hey, man, we got to forget it. We got to let this stuff go. And like you said, I get tired of people getting up at funerals lying. And you're right. They just lie. A lot of times, these people, they couldn't stand you when you was living. Hated your gut, but they'll get at your funeral and talk about, yeah, bro, JT was always with this. He was all right with me. No, they couldn't stand you, but they'll get up at that funeral and tell that big lie. And all these churches on every block. I'm with you, man. And if you put all of them together, the amount of people in each one of those churches, you could take all of them and put them together, and you couldn't fill one church. That's just how sad it has gotten. But until we change as a whole, black, white, polka dot, red, blue, or green, all people gonna have to learn, man. We got to come together and clean up these communities. And it's gonna take an effort on everybody's part. Everybody's part. We can stop the violence. We can do it, but it's gonna take everybody. But see, most of the time, people tell you quick, well, it's not my problem. They over there on that side of town. They ain't over here, so I'm not gonna worry about it. See, that's what's the matter. People don't need. If you're gonna get involved, you cannot be a coward in God's army. God can't use coward soldiers. I tell people that all the time. So I'm with you, dog. Keep up the good work, man. Keep saying it. Keep proclaiming. And I mean, you doing it, and you're on point with all of your messages, man. You're on point. I just hope that people just will come together and just start supporting each other, man. I believe we could get a lot done. And it's all for the glory of God. It's all for the glory of God. Because, believe it, some people, you might as well forget it. Some are not going to, people will not even come to your, they'll come and look at your video. They wouldn't even leave a comment just to let you know that, in other words, they so much against stuff until they won't even comment to let you know that I was here, JT, and I enjoyed it. And really, man, you are on point and you told the truth. They won't even do you as much honor as that. It's not like you asking for a public offering or anything, but they won't even leave you just a little simple comment to let you know that what you are doing is appreciated. That's just the way it is, man. But I'm praying to God, it's my prayer that one day we all can get this revelation that if we could come together, like you said, for the common cause and do all for God's glory, not because of what make many man shine. Forget many man. And let's do it for his glory. And matter of fact, I'm going to let the cat out the bag. The song on the last video that I was playing, that's the name, that's the title. It said, For God's Glory. And that's all I'm going to say about that right now. But that's the title, For God's Glory. Hey, man, you have a good Christmas, safe, happy holidays, man. Free from adventure, free from issues. And may the peace of God be with you and take care of you through this here holiday season. Peace.